What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with another reaction. See, our boy CJ dropped, you feel me, a couple of days ago. You know what I'm saying? Pain. I saw him say he saw him posted on Twitter, like one of his longest videos. Yeah, he definitely hitting the round table, bro. Pain. That whole arc, bro. Oh my god. Yeah. Pin my nigga Jiraiya. RP. Oh my god. Let me stop. Man, but yeah, Pain, demon. Fucking demon. Jump Nation. You shall know pain. That whole little quote. You shall know pain. The world shall know pain. He meant that shit. Bro. On God, he meant that. Oh my god, bro. Good old Naruto. I low-key want to go back and play at least Storm 2, 3, and 4 again, bro. I hope you want to go back and play them hoes. Just a story mode. That was a good time back in the day. Good times. Dead ass. But anyway, hit the video up with a like, man. Comment down below, subscribe, all that good jazz. You feel me? Subscribe to CJ. Get the ball to 3, 2, 5, 10 million subscribers. You feel me? But yeah, that dive on in. Why is Patrick on the screen?
Now, so I want y'all to look exactly at this frame right here.
Oh my god.
Her neck is already broken. She is eating dirt while her body is making the letter Y. And I felt so bad for Naruto, bro. Dude was having to watch his future wife get thrown around a dusty ass crater. But he just had to sit there and watch it all happen. This man Pain really had this man in the hotel chair. Just sickening.
The Pain trial.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time.
Let's get it,
many
man.
detours and the many tweets and memes of this video being stuck in limbo forever.
I feel
Court
that.
is now in session, and it is for none other than the Shinobi that refuses to fight one-on-ones and will roll up on you with 6 minutes. The master of jump jutsu, Pain. Now this one's gonna be a long one because dude was moving wicked. So go ahead, grab some food and get comfortable because the evidence is on deck and is ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit A. All right. Exhibit A, taking over the hidden reign and jumping a senior citizen. Let me let y'all in on a little secret real quick. You wanna know why it took me so long to make this video specifically? I had to go back and watch my goat get jumped by 6 niggas.
That's what I was saying, bro. It's hard, bro.
I still feel some type of way about this shit till this day. Like, bro,
no facts. Certain anime, dead ass, bro, to this day, just, you know, certain shit moments in that bitch just hurts me. Like Naruto is another one. Pain, you feel me? Jiraiya, if y'all ever watch Your Lie in April, that's another one. Clanad, that's another one. I can't watch them hoes. I think I only watched them hoes like both of them, like I want to say twice in my life. You feel me? I can name some other anime, but you feel me? Like the certain shit just hurts you, bro. It just hurts. Anyway.
Not want to watch this bullshit again. Having to watch my goat get slimed out by 6 fucking emo niggas. Like, off. Skin and bones ass nigga didn't even give them the respect of a one-on-one. Now, before I have to go through the pain of commentating my goat getting jumped, there is a massive atrocity that Pain committed before this. So let's go ahead and break this down real quick. Now, if you watch my Danzo video, I've already basically went over how Nagato ended up becoming Pain. But if you need a little refresher real quick, Danzo and Hanzo basically set this nigga up, leading to the entire original Akatsuki getting squad wiped and Nagato tweaking out and adopting the Pain persona. Now, after he was set up and his whole crew got slimed out, Nagato made sure that he was going to get his revenge by any means necessary. So on one fateful day, Pain pulled up to Hanzo's compound and killed every single guard that was in there protecting this man. Man came in here and cleaned house, left piles of bodies. Old boy right here in the back got his ass beat so bad he got left in prime back shots position. Then Hanzo went to the wall like the piece of trash that he was. And in Hanzo's last moments, bro started begging for his life. But Pain stared him dead into his soul and told him, "Are we serious right now, my nigga? You dare beg for your life after you slimed out all my niggas and made me kill my best friend, my brother, the nigga body I'm using right now to body your ass. And you talk about, please don't kill me. After you sold us out to that fucking fraud Danzo. when all we wanted was peace.
Peace, nigga.
Hold on,
Peace,
nigga, I
man.
want peace too. That motherfucking fraud set me up too. Motherfucker, you should have thought of that before
Facts.
you started with that dumbass nigga.
That's what I was saying, bro. You your head.
Please don't.
Click clack. Already pushed that
Straight
nigga,
up
bro.
spun back for his whole crew and boomed Hanzo
Oh my
along
God,
with all
bro.
his other guards.
But come on, man. You're not being a Shinobi like, bro. You use your brains, bro. I feel like, nigga, you should never work with Danzo. Danzo, Orochimaru, who else on that list, bro? Just off GP. Just don't even like the fuck. Hell nah, nigga. Who else on that list, man? NUKED on the cool too at this time because he was doing some devious shit.
Pain didn't stop there. Oh no, because he made sure that nobody else would oppose him or his ideals. So he decided to wipe out Hanzo's entire bloodline. He went after his parents, his wife, his child, his relatives, his friends, and even their infants, and wiped them all off the map. Dude straight up eradicated his entire clan and completed a whole hostile takeover of the entirety of Amegakure.
I forgot about that.
We've sadly reached the second part of this exhibit, and it is, of course,
just get it over with, man. Just get it over with. Just get it over with, big bro.
Now let's go ahead and set the
play the saxophone.
When it was just a 1v1, when it was just Jiraiya versus the Animal Path, he was cooking some nigga shit. Every single summon he pulled out, Jiraiya boomed it. Oversized Mr. Krabs.
Boom.
Demon Cerberus dogs.
Boom.
The Brazen Boom.
Boom.
A mutated chameleon chimera on steroids.
Boom.
Nigga. This fight was actually manageable until Pain stopped playing fair and safe.
Yeah.
I have to admit, Jiraiya-sensei, when it comes to one-on-one combat, you are superior.
Nigga, signing for a reason, bro.
Let's see how you fare when it comes to getting jumped.
And summons two of these niggas, making the fight a 3v1. And this is when the unfair bullshit began. Jiraiya went in with a massive Rasengan.
Massive Rasengan? Yes.
Absorbed and gobbled up by the damn big-ass, big-belly, Will Kelly built-ass Pain. Then he got behind the human path and tried to punch him, but he blocks his attack without even looking at him. Then he tried to attack the animal path, but Pain summons a massive armored panda to block Jiraiya's sharp-ass porcupine hair. So after he tried to attack all three of them head-on but couldn't even land a hit, Jiraiya was like, bump this twin, I'm out. So he leaves and escapes through the pipes.
This shit just won't go on south, bro.
When Jiraiya showed us how elite of a ninja he was, because he pulls off one of the greatest plays of all time. He got Ma and Pa to make sound waves to lure the Pains over to him. So while they were running at him, he had a shadow clone come out of the wall and shoot a fire style attack directly at Will Kelly's fat ass to distract him. So while old boy was enjoying the all-you-can-eat chakra buffet, the other two were still running at him. So he shoots out another fire style attack to make them dodge. But when the human pad tried to land on the roof, he got stuck in a pile of goo and couldn't move. So
that's your ass.
Path was left all alone in a 1v1. And when bro was
ISO.
finally isolated from his other niggas, he was straight cookies. Cause Jiraiya kicks him in
Bitch
his
ass
chest
nigga.
and makes his
Ooh.
body ragged all across the hallway. Then he trapped all three of them in a genjutsu. And when he had them locked in here, he stabbed all three of them and immobilized them, clutching the 3v1. This is
real nigga, man. Real nigga, bro. I'm gonna play Storm just to play with my nigga Jiraiya, bro. Real nigga. I wish he had a better ult though. That ult ass. I wish he had a better ult. I love the awakening though. Awakening tough. That ult just basic in the bitch. But
a prime example of why this nigga's my guy. He took
real
an
nigga, bro.
3v1 and
Come
turned
on,
it
man.
around into his face.
Come on,
He
man.
theoretically should have won this fight.
Yes.
This is when the bullshit ramped up to the max. While he was walking away thinking that he put them down for good, another Pain spawns behind
Where you going,
him, and he just whispers in his ear.
Didn't you teach me to never let your guard down, my foolish Gooner sensei?
Then this nigga Jiraiya out of the building and into the ocean.
What your
And he
shoes
ended up
with?
losing his left
Oh
arm
my God.
because of this. And after Jiraiya got his arm ripped off, this is when all the Pains arrived and pulled up on him. And you could see it in Jiraiya's face. He knew he was fucked. and you could tell he was thinking in his
Bruh.
head, oh my God, there's 6 of these niggas. And boy, I tell you, my nigga Jiraiya was sick to his stomach.
No, for
First of
real,
all,
bruh.
The main pain is your dead former student's body being
Bruh.
controlled by your other former student, which he
Bruh.
didn't figure out till it was too late.
Too
And then
late.
number 2, all 6 of these niggas had Renegons.
Renegon
Like,
City, bruh.
excuse me, nigga?
Renegon
Like, this
City.
had bruh shook. And while Jiraiya was thinking, what the hell is going on?
Lost his
Pain was
shoes
up
and
there
his
just
arm.
looking at him and telling him,
Yes, Jiraiya Sensei. Your eyes do not deceive you. There are indeed 6 of us standing before you, and we are the embodiment of pain. And now you will feel the pain.
I don't
of
want to,
all
big bruh.
6 of us collectively stomping your old ass out.
Please
So
don't,
all
big
6
bruh.
pains jumped
I
down
don't
and started
consent.
jumping Jiraiya.
Oh,
OG
fuck.
stood no chance at all.
Put your
Both
hands
tried
up,
to come in and
Jiraiya.
touch the tingle pain, but
Where your
instantly gets
hands?
blocked and thrown off to the
Oof.
side. Then he destroys the whole building trying to drown Jiraiya with all the debris. But while Jiraiya was underwater, he ends up grabbing the animal
Lost them
and
cankles.
drags him down underwater into his domain. Because he knew that out of all the pains, he was straight cookies. Because when it came down to 1v1s, he was butt cheeks.
Ass.
So the moment Jiraiya got him in a ISO, he swings around and shoves a Rasengan
Rasengan! Right in your
taking him
sternum.
out with ease. But right when my glorious king sat down to try to take a breather, Pain used the chakra rod to stab Jiraiya right before the animal path went offline. So after Jiraiya took out one of the pains, he tried to see if he could get the drop on one of the other pains. So he tried to throw a shuriken at the bald one, but he ducks and Jiraiya ends up bricking. Then the remaining 5 pains surrounded him.
Got
And
your
this
ass.
is when it all clicked for Jiraiya. Because when he started to look at all of them, he finally realized, oh my
Oh
God.
no.
I've encountered every single one of these niggas before. And the moment Jiraiya
That's crazy work,
finally
bro.
put the puzzle pieces together and figured out who bro exactly is, the bald nigga
Sure, you
his
can.
throat. Then all 5 of them came down and stabbed Jiraiya to death.
Damn.
So with the last bit of HP Jiraiya had, he had to make sure that everyone knew the bullshit that he encountered this
Bruh,
night.
let
So
him know,
he
bruh.
wrote on the back of Paul's back, and it basically said, Naruto, Pain is not one man. He is 6 niggas in total. Also, delete my browser history, twin. I can't have somebody seeing that shit. And right after Jiraiya wrote his last message, Pain shoots a rocket fist at him and blows up the greatest gooner to ever do it. And he sinks to the bottom of the ocean and dies after getting hoed by 6 niggas.
Damn.
Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Exhibit B. Invading the Hidden Leaf.
oh,
now,
Lord.
This exhibit right here
Oh,
is
Lord.
going to easily be the longest exhibit.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
the amount
yeah.
of
Look at this
destruction
shit.
and people that just straight up
The Hidden
die
Leaf.
in
Oh.
this exhibit
Oh,
alone
my
is
God.
just ridiculous. Like, this man's crime stats are about to go to the moon. So
And at this point, bruh, ain't no Dragon Balls. Like we didn't know about the Rene rebirth and whatnot. You feel me? So like when we saw these niggas get packed up, we was like, oh wait, hold on, what is happening? You feel me? So it's like, oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Ain't no Dragon Balls, bro. So we're like, what the fuck? My niggas are really dying. What's going on, bro? I don't like this.
So Pain decided that it was finally time
Like,
to
shit
kidnap
really got
Naruto
real.
and to wipe the Hidden Leaf off the map.
Oh
So
my
the
God.
first victims to feel the wrath of Pain were these 4 random Jonin that were on guard duty. Now
Lord
they were
have mercy.
outside enjoying the beautiful day that it was, and probably thought that there was no way in hell that they would have any types of problems.
Life is good,
But
huh?
right before they were about to take their lunch break, Pain pulls
Oh
up
my
right in
God.
front of them, and he didn't even say a word. He just shoots him in the front and kills him right in front of his homies.
Damn.
So after he dropped the first guy, the other 2 Jonin come down from the air and tried to hold him down. And they were basically sacrificing themselves, so homeboy right here could run away and alert the village that there was an intruder. But since Pain, aka Nagato, is a very sickly looking man, he does not like other niggas touching him. He takes
Yep.
social distancing very seriously.
Yep.
So he Shinra Tensei's both of
Shinra
them off from
Tensei.
killing these these two poor souls on impact. And then the last guy standing got done the worst out of all of them. Pain picked Bro up
Macho
and
Tinning.
slowly pulled his body towards him while staring him dead in the face before shoving a chakra rod through his stomach. And with that, these four unlucky poor souls were the first of many victims of Pain's massacre.
Oh my
after
God,
he took
lock
out
his
the
ass
four
up.
guards, he wasted no time to get started on destroying everything. So all 6 Pains
Pulled
spawned
up.
inside the leaf and dispersed. And the moment they got to the location that they were meant to be in,
Click,
they
clack.
immediately
Air
started
this
to
bitch
cause
out.
chaos and destroy everything in their path. They was blowing up every single
Oh.
block in the damn village.
Why the
They
leaf,
didn't
bro?
give a fuck about any of the innocent people.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
they're
village.
trying to get the 9 tails. Yeah, 9 tails. Yeah. Boy, the Leafs they getting hold, boy. How many times the Leafs got Jiraiya? No, I lied. Obito with 9 tails first. I said Jiraiya. Lord have mercy. Obito 9 tails. Orochimaru. This fuck nigga. That's 3 already, bro. That's 3 already. Then I think they didn't Boruto. Oh my God, that's 4 times, bro. I want to say that's 4 times. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh my God.
That were getting killed. They was blowing their asses up for the love of the game. Multiple people that were running away died because they were getting crushed by all the debris of the blown up buildings. And just off this observation alone, this is already a case of mass murder and just
Yes.
flat out terrorism. Because the amount of people dying and blocks getting blown
Niggas
up
didn't even
is
know what's going on. Like, why is this
legitimately
happening? What's
and
going
my
on,
God,
bro?
The amount of Joni that were getting dropped off was unfathomable. Will
Crazy.
Kelly was out here choking niggas out while others had to watch in the cuck chair and wait for their turn to get choked out. The human path was out here sucking the soul out of these niggas.
Oh my God.
And I ain't gonna lie, the big buff motherfucker was without a doubt the freakiest out of all of these niggas. He was out here choking niggas out and asking them,
Where is the 9 tails Naruto Uzumaki?
but the Jonin were like, I ain't no snitch. Yes, buff bitch. So he used his great nigga jutsu to pull out their tongues to
Oh
see
my
if they
God.
were lying or not. And when he was done, he ripped out their
Ah.
whole tongue and gobbled that shit up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Hit that nigga with sexual assault because that was so unfreakishly called for.
Yeah,
So
you
while
ain't
Buff
need
Pain
to
was
do
out here
that.
taking tongues and other things, this motherfucker Will Kelly big ass was on a tear. He was surrounded by like 10 Joni, but he did not care.
Didn't
he
give a
was
damn.
happy as hell because all he was thinking of was, oh yeah, I ain't never losing weight because all I see in front of me is a buffet of free eats. The entire block, killing every single Jonin around him. So while Will Kelly was going around terrorizing people like he terrorizes fast food workers, there was another major fight going on that almost gave me as much depression as Pain versus Jiraiya.
That's what I'm
and
saying,
that,
bro.
of course, was Pain
Yep.
versus Kakashi.
Come on,
so
man.
here's how this tragedy went down. So Kakashi confronted the Tendo Pain because bro was literally 5 seconds away from adding Aruka to the dead nigga list. So when Kakashi got the ISO with Pain, he throws up a mud wall to try to box him in. But Pain shoves a chakra rod through
Oos.
Kakashi's shoulder. So
You can't
Kakashi
touch
tried
that
to
shit,
counter
bro.
with a lightning blade. But Pain stares into this nigga Kakashi's soul, and he ends up bricking because of this. So after Kakashi bricked his first lightning blade, he thought there's no way I could miss a second time. So
Wanna
he
bet?
tries to hit him with another lightning blade. But the Shinra Tensei merchant Tendo Pain tells Kakashi to bag that ass up.
Shinra Tensei,
After
nigga.
he sent Kakashi flying like 200 yards, the moment
Bro,
Kakashi
I'm spamming
finally
that shit.
recovered, the bald nigga Pain jumps in right
Oh,
behind him
Lord.
and tries to sneak Kakashi with his bazooka arm. They haven't even been fighting for 10 seconds, and this nigga Pain is already jumping. He
Jump
looked at
jutsu,
Kakashi
nigga.
and basically told him,
Nigga, did you really think that this was gonna be a 1v1? You should have known you were gonna get jumped the moment you tried
No, not even that, nigga. Nigga, look at your village. Fuck the ones, nigga.
to fight me.
so the bold
Oh
Pain's
my
body
God.
starts to morph, and he ends up mutating into a form with 6 arms and 3 faces. So Pain starts to pull Kakashi
Macho
towards the
Tinny.
bald nigga. Now, while he was getting pulled, Kakashi tried to use a chain to stop his body moving, but Pain just looked at Kakashi trying to save himself like, that don't work.
Work.
There's no way out of this.
He meant that.
So he starts to pull him even harder.
Oh.
He ends up taking a blade.
Gosh,
Now, thank God this was a shadow clone.
Facts.
Because if Kakashi went out like that, niggas will be questioning his legacy. So
Facts.
after he faked out Pain,
Double
the
facts.
bald nigga ends up getting crushed by Choza and Choji. And now Pain was about to get a taste of his own medicine. Because this man was about to get jumped by Kakashi, Choza, Choji, and the rest of Choza's squad. But even though Pain was about to get jumped, the master of jump jitsu knew exactly how to counter this shit.
Facts.
So he ran directly at everybody and let all of the no-name background characters
Quick
spam
clack.
their jutsus. So after they were done throwing every projectile at him, Pain assessed his situation and knew he had everybody lined up for a fat ult. So this nigga uses his ult and says,
Shinra Tensei.
and blows
Almighty
the entire
push.
area. And this
Bobby,
attack
I'm
took out
telling you,
every
bro.
single no-name
Spamming
bot
that, bro.
tried to land a attack on this man. So after he one-shotted all the background characters, Kakashi tried to get the jump on Pain.
Sure, you
The
kidding?
Shinra Tensei merchant blasts him off of them again and sends Kakashi down to the ground. So Pain walked up and tried to kill Kakashi while he was stunned. But Choji and Choza coming from the side
Human
and try to
boulder?
hit Pain with a double sonic spin dash. But Pain counters them both and spams Shinra Tensei once again
Back up off
to
me,
get
niggas.
them off of him. But after Pain used his jutsu, they actually ended up trapping this man with a chain that they hit underground. So Kakashi tried to hit Pain with one more lightning blade. But out of nowhere, the bold Pain comes in and uses his body as a sacrifice.
Bruh.
And this opening led to Pain once again blowing up the entire area.
Bruh.
And after their failed attack, Choza and Choji were both knocked out.
They gone.
cold.
Tapped
And
out.
Kakashi was trapped in a bunch of rubble. And while Kakashi was trapped, Pain looked at him and told him,
How foolish. Did you really think a master of jump jitsu wouldn't know how to counter jump jitsu itself? What a shame. And motherfuckers really call you the copy ninja. Now no
Cap.
pain. And take this 223 to the dome.
No, not the 223. Damn. Kakashi. Oh my God.
damn Pain. Now Kakashi actually didn't die from the headshot because he used Kamui to bail him out. Kakashi actually died when he had to use Kamui again to bail Choji out when he was running from his life from a bazooka. But at the end of the day, it doesn't change a thing. Pain took my boy Kakashi off the map. Bro,
Off the census, bro. Off the census, bro.
Way possible. So after Pain killed Kakashi, the other Pains were still on a tear in the village. Hell, the animal path made the village a whole open zoo.
Look at
and
this
both
bullshit.
Pain was still out here on this freaky shit. Because tell me why he had Konohamaru getting
Bro.
knocked out on a wall.
Bro. Lock his ass.
This nigga had a child getting
I
choked
forgot
out and
about
about to get
this
his
nigga.
tongue ripped out right before our eyes. I mean, Ebisu tried to help him, but he got swatted
Oh my
away
God.
like a fly. And this freaky ass nigga was about to rip a child's tongue
Bro,
out. But
bro.
thank God it was a shadow clone, and Konohamaru faked this freak ball out and hit him with a
Bitch ass nigga, good
At
shit.
the end of the day, nigga, this is attempted murder, assault, and child abuse.
No, lock his
'Cause
ass
what the
up.
fuck is this nigga doing generally?
No,
Out here trying to
facts.
Rip the tongue out of kids, like, come on, bruh. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give a shout out to Konohamaru. Bro took out a Pain as a guinea when all these other Jonin were getting packed up. Like, real shit, the Leaf needs to do some reevaluations on rank. Cause some
Yep.
of these niggas repping the Jonin rank, shit,
Right
and
now?
Chunin are sorry as fuck. I actually don't know how they passed the exams. I'm being so serious right now. Like, generally, how? So while
Man.
the chaos continued, Pain's next move was just straight up wicked. Shizune Ino and her dad were huddled up and discussing tactics and thought they were in a safe area until Pain jumps down on them and drops a whole grenade. Now, after the grenade blew up, he had Shizune in
Palming
the
her
worst
shit.
hostage situation possible. Pain basically told Ino and her dad,
Don't move a muscle, or I will suck the soul out of this fine-ass secretary.
the Hidden Leaf does not negotiate with terror. Did not say don't move a muscle, dumb bitch.
Ooh.
Ah, man. Poor Shizune.
God
Pain
damn.
really sucked the soul out of her body. So after
Oh, my
Shizune was
God.
a victim of the Gokujutsu, Pain confronted Tsunade.
Uh-oh.
So Pain started talking to her like,
Long time no see, Lady Tsunade. I see after all these years.
You still
that
a fine
you're still
shit.
fine as hell. But my apologies. I didn't come here to hit on a cougar who's trying to hold on to the last bit of youth they have left. I came here to spread pain
So Tsunade was trying to tell Pain that all he was a terrorist, and he's trying to undermine the peace that the Leaf has brought. But this made this nigga Pain snap.
Facts.
He heard her say this and was like,
Tell me, woman, what type of peace has your village brought upon this world? Because all your village has brought is pain. Your village is responsible for the death of my parents. Your village is responsible for turning my nation into a war zone. Your village is responsible for tearing apart the only family I ever had.
Hey, bro, that's that nigga Donzo fault. Look, bro, don't put that on me. Look, I wasn't Hokage at the time. You feel me? I was out there being drunk. I'm sorry that happened to you, big bro. But look, don't.
Your village is responsible for not holding monsters like Donzo accountable for their actions.
Thank you. He right though.
Repeated mistakes and atrocities go uncalled for.
Third Hokage, good. Oh my god.
So much bullshit.
Oh my
it makes
God.
me sick. And quite honestly, I think I'm ready to wipe this shithole off the map.
Oh Lord.
Pain starts to float up in the air. And when he floated up all the way up to the tippy top, this nigga says,
And now,
My boy gave us a quote, and then he aired this bitch out, bro. I remember that shit. Oh my god.
this world shall know
No pain.
so this nigga Pain ends up committing one of the worst crimes a
And he coulda- he
character
could- he
has
coulda
committed in
been
a
did
crime.
this shit, too.
This nigga proudly said, with all of his heart,
Shouldn't it Tensei?
and blows this entire bitch up.
Air this bitch out, bro.
This man turned
He coulda
the
been did
entire
this.
village into a crater, a
Bruh.
fish bowl. Nigga straight up nuked this bitch. It made every
Look at
single
this shit,
villager
bro.
of the Leaf
Look at this.
experience true pain.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at, bro.
Exhibit C. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final exhibit, and it is
Yep.
without a doubt one of the most foul exhibits of all time. Exhibit C: animal abuse and beating a man's future wife to death. So after Pain nuked the Leaf, Naruto finally pulled up with one of the coldest intros of all time.
Facts.
Nigga Naruto hit this pose before being summoned and probably thought, oh yeah, when I pull up, everybody gonna be like, damn Naruto, you cold as hell.
Yeah.
Just for this man to pull up and
and
realize
look.
that the whole village was flattened. But I ain't gonna
Gone.
lie, the moment Naruto heard from Tsunade that Kakashi died and he was finally face to face with the person that killed Jiraiya,
That-
it was all bullshit.
Bitch ass nigga.
Since
Facts.
Bro boomed the bald nigga Pain in like 5 seconds.
Look,
Even
that
Pain
nigga.
was like,
well, goddamn, this little nigga really might be like that.
so Pain lines up all the other Pains to protect the Tendo Pain because he was trying to recover all the chakra he used from the Shinra Tensei.
Yep.
So Naruto hits a full sprint and starts rushing the Pain.
Yo, this was so
While the
cinema, bro.
soldiers just beating the
Yeah,
shit
belt to
out of all the
ass.
animal pass summons. They were hitting them with
Peter.
actual aerial combos. Then Naruto rushed
Weave.
Chunky
Oh my
Pain
God, this was so-
and laid his fat ass out.
That shit was so
after
tough.
Naruto knocked out Mr. All You Can Eat, Naruto chucked a Rasen
Rasen
Shuriken.
Shuriken?
One-shotted the human path. Straight up shredded his ass. So after he turned
Bro,
the
he ain't
human
playing
path
no
into
games
ground
with these
beef,
niggas,
the
bro.
next Pain he went after was, of course, the sorry-ass animal path. Because just like when Jiraiya went against it, this nigga is absolute garbage in a one-on-one confrontation. So Naruto got Gamakichi to straight up eat Shorty and trap her in his mouth with Naruto just waiting in there for it. So Naruto
Bitch ass. Ooh,
beats
me.
her up because she
Ooh.
can't see shit. He gives her a
double
Rasengan,
Rasengan to
taking
the
animal
turtle.
path offline for good. So after Naruto took out the sorriest Pain, Pain grabbed Mr. All You Can Eat World Kelly's reboot card and revived him with the freak nigga jutsu. And the remaining 3 Pains line up in a formation. So Naruto throws a Rasen Shuriken
Rasen
at Big
Shuriken?
Chungus, and he takes the Rasen Shuriken head on and tries to absorb it. But this Rasen Shuriken was straight up bait because it was Naruto the entire time. So he tackles
Come here,
this
bitch.
nigga, and it
Spear.
ends up creating an opening for a real Rasen Shuriken to go straight to the Tendo Pain. But right before it was about to hit, bro, Pain's chakra finally gets restored, and he's able to spam
Here we
Shinra
go.
Tensei again. So he easily dispels the Rasen Shuriken. But when Pain thought he had Naruto cornered, dude had a whole nother shadow clone come
Facts.
from
From
the
the
top
top rope, bro.
That freaky ass nigga Pain's back out.
Pause.
Look at his face. Even in death, this nigga still looks like a freak.
No, he like
He's
that,
a
low key.
motherfucker, and his eyes are rolling. So after Freaky Pain got his fantasy fulfilled of getting his back blown out, Naruto tries to take out Pain right here. But since Pain got his powers restored, he got back to immediately spamming Shinra Tensei. So he blasted Naruto off of him. Then after he sent Naruto flying, Dachamp and the Toes try to jump him, but Pain flies up right in the middle of all three of them. And uses his anti-jump jutsu. So he slams his own once again. He sent these damn Toes flying. They got flung out of the village, and every single one of them got knocked out cold. Not gonna lie, gang, gotta hit him with the animal abuse right here. Because bro just casually threw giant toes like they were nothing. So after he flung the toes all the way out of the Leaf's borders, Pain pulls Naruto towards him. And Chunky Boy gives him right to the gut and puts him in a headlock. And he starts to absorb all of Naruto's Sage Chakra. But this was a massive mistake made by Pain. Because Mr. All-You-Can-Eat ended up absorbing too much of his Sage Chakra. And this ended up leading up to him turning into a bullfrog and being petrified and turning into stone. So Naruto ended up breaking free, and he finally had the ISO. Pain. But the moment this fight was about to turn into a Pain decided to play dirty. This nigga universal pulls paw towards him and stabs this old ass frog nigga to death.
Bro, call Peter,
old geezer frog and put him on a stick and made him a frog kebab.
Oh
then
my God.
Naruto towards him, choked this nigga, then slammed him in the ground head first. And to make sure he didn't move anymore, he used a chakra rod and shoved it through both of his hands. So after Pain pinned Naruto down, Pain gave Naruto a nasty reality check. Naruto was yelling at this nigga and telling him that he shouldn't be yapping about peace and justice because he blew up his village and killed a bunch of his friends. But then Pain told Naruto,
okay then, little nigga, let me ask you this then. What about my family? What about my friends? What about my village? They all suffered the same that your village has suffered, and it was done by your people. Yes, the Leaf, the niggas you be hanging with.
Reverse talk no jutsu, bro.
My entire life. So all I'm doing is spinning back for my people and for the pain that your village has caused me. And now that I've made you experience pain, you now hate me. So answer this question for me, little nigga. How would you stop this cycle of hatred? Oh, shit, I don't know.
I don't know, twin.
Exactly what the I thought.
So after Pain lectured Naruto about peace, he straight
Reverse
up
talk no
stabbed
jutsu,
Naruto
bro.
with 6 more chakra rods to just pin him down like a dog. And while Naruto was pinned down, Mama Toad was yelling at this nigga Naruto, telling him to get up like, get up, snapper. Don't let this heathen pin you down. Do you hear me, boy? Wake your ass up.
Noisy ass old bitch. Shut the fuck up.
So after Pain brutally assaulted an old lady, we are now set to observe one of the most brutal do something ass whoopings of all time. And most of y'all should know exactly what this is. Pain versus Hinata. This was one of those ass whoopings that you begged for it to end. Like, on the real, this is one of the hardest fights to ever watch.
No, facts.
It's up there with the versus Popovich. So here this atrocity went down. So Hinata came to save her mans from being
She tried though. She got them hands up.
I'm not gonna lie, her plan was actually smart. Cause she didn't try to fight the nigga head on at first. What she tried to do was kick the chakra rods off of Naruto so he could move again. Even Pain was shocked. He was like,
well, ain't this some shit? This girl is actually not an idiot.
So when she tried to hit the next one, Pain sent Hinata flying across the crater.
Oh my God, baby girl.
Exactly at this frame right here. Nigga, her neck is already broken. She is eating dirt while her body is making the letter Y. And
this is Hinata, bro. Sweet fucking Hinata, bro. Don't do nothing to nobody, bro. Baby girl be chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do all that, man.
Felt so bad for Naruto, bro. Dude just had to watch his future wife get thrown around a dusty ass crater. He just had to sit there and watch it all happen.
Please, Ralph.
Really had this man in the hotel chair, just sickening. So when Hinata was already on half HP after
She's
2
still
hits,
standing 10 toes, got them hands up.
I'ma just have to put hands on this nigga. So she kept on trying to swing at this nigga.
Gentle stop.
This nigga is a member of Weave Nation.
Facts.
Straight air, straight oxygen. Why this man was just tap dancing around.
Oh my God, they was really dancing though.
God, Nagato ended up coughing up blood when he went for another Shinra Tensei. And this led to Hinata landing
bitch ass nigga.
Pain. She rocked this nigga for a good second. Look at him. He is looking up at the stars. And he was actually out for a minute. So Hinata ran to Naruto and hit off another one of the rods. But right when she tried to go
clack,
for
no,
the
not the
rest,
click
Pain
clack.
recovered and blasted Hinata to the stratosphere. And this is the part of the fight.
Yeah.
I could barely watch this shit anymore, bro.
Yep.
She started crawling towards Naruto on the last bit of HP.
Baby girl was
had.
trying,
This was so
bro.
wild, even
W
Pain
wifey,
was
bro.
perplexed. He was genuinely confused. He was actually like,
Why? Why are you still getting up? Why are you still fighting for this dense fool who doesn't even realize you like him till the last movie of the series?
No, dead ass.
I love Naruto-kun.
My God, there's not enough pain in this world to fix a dumb broad like you.
Oh my, not the click clack. Oh my God.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Pain really tried to send Hinata back to the lobby, bro. Now,
No,
I'm
for
gonna be
real.
so real. I don't know how the fuck she survived this. The plot armor she had right here was diamond. But Pain
Facts.
really used Hinata to mentally torture Naruto. So after he completely destroyed Hinata, Naruto straight up crashed the fuck out.
Valid crash out.
Immediately went to four tails off the rip. That
Valid
shit
crash out.
Naruto put on, bye-bye.
Bye.
That shit got thrown out the window. But Pain did not back down from this. He wanted this fight all along. So Naruto starts earthbending and throwing a bunch of rocks at him. But Pain was like, let me show you my moves, nigga. Let me show you how we get down in the hidden rain. So I ain't gonna lie, he was locked in.
He
Until
was.
2 seconds later when Naruto blitzed him.
Bitch ass
Punched
nigga.
him so hard, he made his whole face morph. Nigga turned him into jello. Then Naruto started playing whack-a-mole with him. Just smacking him over on the head.
Oh my God.
And over
Oh my
and
God.
over again. Nigga basically got hit with a dark souls attack
CTE.
when you miss your roll. And while Pain was planted in the ground, this dude really had the audacity to say,
Are you feeling it now, Naruto Uzumaki? Are you feeling the pain? Do you hate me, Naruto Uzumaki?
so while Pain was looking like a sprouted vegetable in a garden, Naruto ends up crashing to the point where he's at 6 tails now.
Uh-oh.
And this is where we are at
Uh-oh.
the infamous
Uh-oh.
scene of this nigga Pain saying, every single frame of this scene is a national treasure. So
Facts.
after Pain made the animation budget go
It
ahead,
it really is though. Oh God, I know people hate this shit. I didn't give a damn, bro. I was locked in watching this shit, bro.
started running at Naruto at top speeds, dodging and weaving everything.
Like,
He
bro,
was
that
skating
nigga
on
was
water.
moving.
This fight started to look like a Sonic boss fight the way Pain was moving. Then Pain ended up going prone and started to deflect all of Naruto's blasts that he was shooting. So after Pain deflected all the blasts, he was like,
Is that all you got? I expected more.
Oh, damn! Damn, CTE
so after
again.
Pain got blasted to Kingdom Come, Nagato decided it was time to pull out the super ultimate move. So when he said this, I was like, boo-boo, no.
See, I know I said I'll spam Almighty Push and shit like that, but no. This the fucking move I'm about to spam. Oh my God, I could say it. It sounds so tough in English and in Japanese, bro. Oh my God.
You're not about to do that move, baby. You don't have enough energy. But Nagato was like,
Fuck it.
oh,
I'm
no,
airing this
I'm
bitch
going
out.
to capture this nigga like a fucking Pokemon.
I'm airing this
I'm going
bitch
to
out,
enter
bro.
his bitch ass in my Pokedex. So Pain whips out Planetary
Terry Devastation. Chubaku Tensei. Come here, nigga.
Chubaku Tensei. And you could tell this was his final move because he was using every bit of chakra he had left. Bro's whole body was just straining. Nagato looked like he was about to die capturing this shit.
Facts.
He didn't stop until he finally captured the Nine Tails. Now, Pain thought it was over. He thought he had Bro captured and it was time to call it a day. But unfortunately for Pain, he had no clue how much plot armor Naruto actually had.
Facts.
Because Naruto ended up breaking out of the Planetary Devastation because of Minato's contingency plan if this ever happened. And after this, it was low-key over for Pain, bro. And the way he was beaten was poetic. Because he ended up getting jumped.
Put them hands up, nigga.
The way he was jumping the fuck out of everybody. He was trying to hold back all the shadow clones, but he just couldn't. And then when his Shinra Tensei was on cooldown, Naruto launched himself out.
Rasengan!
Rasengan to his gut. So after the Tendo Pain was defeated, the last Pain standing was Nagato himself.
Damn it, he got hit with the talking no jutsu.
And the only way Naruto was able to beat this man was to use his most powerful jutsu, the strongest technique in
Bro, this shit be so hilarious, bro. This shit will. He's gonna show Broly.
anime history.
Show
Talk
Broly.
no jutsu.
Show Broly.
So when
Oh, he show
Naruto
Broly.
pulled up
Oh
on
my
Nagato,
God.
the first thing Nagato did was instantly shoot this nigga. But Naruto ended up eating it. So after he ate the shot, Nagato told him, "All right then, little nigga, you got 30 seconds to tell me about your pain. And if you don't move me or bring a tear to my eye, I'm booming your ass, twin." So Naruto proceeded to tell Nagato, "You know, man, I get it. I know you had a tough life, and I have too. I remember back in the day when I was a little jit, and I was sitting
Nah, little jit.
every fucking day, yearning for friends and attention, while that sad-ass flute song played every time. Not enough, nigga. Continue. My parents died when I was a baby, and our sorry-ass third Hokage
Sorry
lived in a
ass.
nasty-ass, dusty-ass apartment.
Sorry ass
Fucker didn't
nigga.
even give me enough money to pay fucking rent, and I drunk spoiled milk every fucking day. Damn. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And then I would walk outside, and I would have every single villager looking at me like I was a fucking ticking time bomb, and they were always wondering, when is this little nigga gonna crash out?
Oh
Nigga,
my
you know
God.
how that feels? Shit, my heartstrings.
Uh-oh.
I lost my parents, my homeboy, my sensei, and I've been bitchless for all 16 years of my life.
Damn.
But nigga, I'm still standing.
10
And I'ma bring
toes.
peace to this world and stop this cycle of hatred. Well, goddamn, little nigga, you actually just moved me a bit. Very well, I'm reviving everybody in your village. So Naruto's 100% crit rate talk no jutsu worked. And this man Nagato revived
Oh my God, everybody.
in the village he killed in exchange for his life. Now, that's good and all dandy, but are we gonna let Pain off the hook with all these charges after he
Look what the fuck this nigga did, bro.
revived everybody in the leaf? Hell no!
Lock that nigga up.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the jury has decided that this trial is a pass. Pain makes the round table.
Of course.
However, all these charges, they not getting dropped, nigga. We're not gonna act like this man did and boom a entire clan. And
At least lock the freaking one up for real.
all of their infants. And my goat ain't coming back. That nigga's dead.
Yeah, he ain't coming back, bro. You forgot. You forgot a nigga.
This nigga's still getting locked up for life. So with that being said, appreciate y'all for watching, man. Hope y'all enjoyed. And until next time.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. That was a good time, man. That was a good time being an Naruto fan. Oh God, bro. Oh God. Then Storm 2 came out and shit, bro. Oh my God, bro. I think that's when Gamefly was a thing too. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that was a good time, bro. It was a good old time playing that shit with my cousins, packing their ass up. Unfortunately, because you know what I'm saying, they don't have good game sense, you know. But it is what it is. Oh my God. But Pay was moving back. Oh, baby girl Hinata again. Hinata does not do a damn thing. See, Naruto's stupid. See, don't put me in Naruto. Let me been a fucking Uchiha like Sasuke and shit like that. But when I went to the dark side, nah. Would I done some shit? You know, probably crash out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But nah, I won't go on the road. But I definitely slid on Hinata. Cause Naruto, nigga, you tripping. You tripping. You feel me? But anywho, that's neither here nor there, bro. But yeah, lock that nigga up. Yeah, he was gonna pass the flying colors, bro. The amount of bodies he got, bro. Oh my God, bro. But yeah, the Hidden Leaf got what? Boomed 4 times, bro. 4 times. Got attacked. That we know of anyway. You know what I mean? That we know of. Lord have mercy. Cause oof. They still get hit with shit, bro. Go attack the sand, the cloud or some shit, stone or something, bro. God, leave the leaf alone. They've been through enough. Anyway, W video by CJ, man. The GOAT, man. One of the greatest to do this shit, bro. Again, subscribe. Get that into 3, 4, 5, 10 million subscribers type shit, bro. On God, bro. Jump Nation certified, Weave Nation certified, He just got it, bro. No pain, nigga. Just no pain, bro. Double entendre, bro. No pain, nigga, for real. But yeah. Anyway, love y'all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.